Hi everyone, hope everything is going good. If not, make it good. Today we shall discuss about binomial distribution, and here in binomial distribution we shall now go directly into the formula. P of x equals to x, capital X, and small x denotes the number of success, and here bin denotes binomial distribution of n comma p, where the formula is ncx p power x q power n minus x, and x can take the values from 0 to n. So now we shall discuss about these variables n, p, q, and here p is the probability of success. This p is the probability of success, and q, as usual, if one is success, the next thing should be failure, so q is failure. And this n denotes the number of trials, means the number of times that we are doing the same experiment. And this x, as I said earlier, it denotes the number of success. So now we shall see some of the important points which in this binomial distribution, and they may ask you the questions related to mean and standard deviation and make you lose your marks. So let us discuss even that thing also. And here this symbol represents mean, as you all know, nu means mean, and the mean of standard and the mean and the standard distribution are going to be calculated now. And to find the mean, we just need to know the values of n and p, as n denotes the number of trials and p denotes the success. So when you see the question related to mean in binomial distribution, just multiply n and p. And when you find this symbol, this is called a standard deviation, and the formula is under root of npq. Don't ask the explanation of this, derivation of this. So we shall now go directly into the formula. And the one more thing is, as there is success, there must be failure, and when we add success and failure, only then it becomes the total that equals to 1. So success plus failure makes your life fulfilled. The same way p plus q equals to 1. And then shall we go into the problem now? And remember everything in binomial distribution, the main thing is the first line itself gives you the answer. Assume that is true that 2 in 10 industrial accidents are due to fatigue. Find the probability that A, the subquestions are two subquestions A and B. A gives exactly 2 of 8 industrial accidents will be due to fatigue, and B is at least 2 of 8 industrial accidents will be due to fatigue. And as I mentioned, now let's go into the question. The first line gives you the answer. So here, what the values that you can find in the first line? So you can find 2 and 10. 2 out of 10 industrial accidents, right? So 2 and 10. Let's go into the theoretical part. Here, in binomial distribution, the formula lies here is ncx p power x q power n minus x. So in our question, the first line is 2 in 10 accidents, so that can be of 2 by 10, we can write it as, right? 2 out of 10 means 2 by 10, and here this gives us the probability of success. P, as I mentioned here, this P gives us the success, right? So, and as I also said, success plus failure gives to 1. So we got the value of P. P equals to 2 by 10 is 0.2. And when we substitute P here, okay, now as we got the value of P equals to 0.2, we shall now substitute this into this equation. P plus Q equals to 1. 0.2 plus Q equals to 1, and Q takes the value of 1 minus 0.2. Q equals to 0.8. So we got the values of P, Q, and what's the thing remaining? We got the value of P, Q. Yes, we are left with N and we are left with x. So now we shall go directly into the question, the main question. A, exactly 2 of 8 industrial accidents, right? So one more trick which I am going to tell you is, remember anytime here NCX, in this n must be greater than x. So in the question you are finding two numbers, exactly 2 of 8. So out of these two numbers, which is the highest number which is having greater value? That is 8, and then the smallest value is 2. So here n will become as 8 and x will become as 2. So we are just now going to substitute everything into the equation ncx p power x q power n minus x. So it can be written as 8c2 into 0.2 power 2 into 0.8 power n 8 minus 2. That can be written as 8c2 into 0.2 whole square into 0.8 power 6. So when we solve this, we'll be getting some value, and that will be our answer. And here, after solving everything, the answer is 0.29. And now, as till here we are done with half of the problem, that is A part. And now we shall go and see into the B part, where they have given B is at least 2 of 8 industrial accidents will be due to fatigue. At least 2. We need to know this. At least 2. At least means minimum. Minimum of 2 of 8 accidents. So minimum of 2. P of x greater than or equals to 2. So when it is x greater than or equals to 2, we need to find the values for, we need to take the x value as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Just tell me one thing, which will be easy? Finding of all these things or just finding the value of 0 and 1? Yes, finding the values for x equals to 0 and 1 will be easy. But you may ask me the same question, how is this possible? So we are having a formula for p of x greater than or equals to 2, that can be written as 1 minus p of x less than 2. So now you have come to understand that why we have done in this way 0, 1. So p of x less than 2. Less than 2 means it doesn't even consider 2, it only considered 0 and 1. So as I already said, we got the value of p equals to 0.2 in the previous thing and q equals to 0.8. And now the value of n remains the same. N is equals to 8. And the value of x will be changing as 0 and 1. So we shall now solve this. NCx p power x q power n minus x. So when we write this, it will be coming as 8c0 p power 0, p means 0.2 power 0 into 0.8 power 8 plus, it's not done yet, plus 8c1 into 0.2 power 1 into 0.8 power 8 minus 1, that we can be written as 7. And then as here we are having in the formula 1 minus x less than or equals to x less than or equals to 2. So we must substitute all this thing, subtract everything with 1 minus the whole thing. And when you solve all these things, and we can do easily by the help of a calculator, so I am just writing the value of this 1 minus, and it will be around 0.514. It will be around, so 1 minus 0.5, that can be written as 0.496, right? So when we'll do all this, the answer is 0.496. So let's see whether we are having any confusions here or not. uh, Here to say exactly, this value will be 0.168 and this value will be 0.336. So when we add these both things, it will be 0.34 and 5.14 exactly. So here the whole thing which we have done for today is binomial distribution. Hope you got something from this. Thank you.